Hi guys, welcome back to another Platterful tutorial. We are diving into our April kit today. It is so good. Think fresh, bright, and perfect for spring and summer hosting. So let's get started. First up, we have our lemon bar goat cheese. Yum! This one is such a standout. It's creamy, a little tangy, a little sweet, and just perfect for this time of year. You can absolutely leave it in the log shape it comes in and just stick a knife in it for serving, but what I'm doing here is turning it into more of a spread or a dip. I'm just scooping it out of the packaging with a spoon, transferring it into a little small dish, which you can use one of the dishes included in your kit or anything you might have on hand. And then I'm just using the back of my spoon to smooth it out. This makes it super easy for guests to scoop and spread onto crackers. Next, we're moving on to our truffle cheese. This one comes in a really nice block, but it's also naturally a bit crumbly in texture, so I like to highlight both of those elements. I'm cutting the block in half and leaving the one half whole for a clean, structured look on the board. And then with the other half, I'm going to gently use the tip of my knife to break it apart into chunks. Don't overthink this. The more natural and imperfect, I think, the better. I like to place the crumbles right next to the solid piece so it almost looks like the cheese is naturally falling apart. It gives a really beautiful rustic feel to your board. If you have the large kit, you also receive some brie. I like to cut brie like a pie or a pizza into equal triangle slices. Pro tip, pop it in the freezer for about 5 minutes before cutting. It makes it so much easier to get those clean slices. So once it's cut, I arrange the slices overlapping each other in a circular shape to mimic the look of like a full brie wheel. This makes it easy for guests to just grab a piece, and then it also looks really full and intentional on the board. If you have a few extra slices like I did that don't fit into the circle, just place them somewhere else on the board. It adds to that abundant look. Next, we're moving on to the meats. We're starting off with our salami, and I'm making little messy salami roses that almost look like mini bouquets. Take about 3 slices at a time and lay them flat, slightly overlapping. Then gently hold them together, fold them in half, hot dog style, and loosely roll from left to right. With the remaining slices, I'm making a simple salami ribbon. Just take 2 slices, fold them in half, then in half again, and interlace them. It's such an easy way to add a little variation and texture. Now for those of you with the large kit, you also have received a peppered salami, which is so fun to work with. The pepper adds a really nice pop of color and texture, so we're going to turn this into a more structured salami rose. Start with the small cup included in your kit and layer slices of salami around the inside. Then take about 6 slices, overlap them like we did before, fold them in half, and then this time roll them a bit tighter to create that center of your rose. Place that into the cup and then gently fluff the outer slices to create that petal effect. It ends up looking like a full, beautiful rose, and it's always a showstopper. And then with any leftover pieces you might have, go ahead and make another ribbon just like we did before. And that's it for prep. I hope you guys enjoyed this portion. Next up, we're going to build out the boards. If you have the large kit, you can skip ahead about a minute in the video to jump straight into your tutorial. As always, don't forget to tag us in your creations. We love seeing what you make, and be sure to check us out on Instagram for more inspiration.